Babes always be like, oh, I need a plate. Oh, I need an air fryer. Oh, I need a vacuum. No, you need a cutlery organizer. What is up, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Chiss, and I'm coming to you today with an IKEA haul because guess what, you guys? I have left my purple bedroom and I'm at my new apartment on campus at Princeton. This is really exciting for me. I've been wanting to move for a while. I've been trapped at home with the pandemic, and so this is a major move. We're very excited. We love it here. Now, of course, there are like a couple hiccups and everything associated with the new space, but so far so good. I'm setting it in nicely, and I just wanted to show you guys all the stuff that I got from IKEA that is really helping this space come together, making it feel like home. I really hope this video can help out anyone who's moving to their first apartment, whether or not you're a student. I really do feel like these essentials are things everyone needs for their first place and are very simple ways to just like upgrade somewhere that's not like top tier, because you know your first apartment, unless you're balling out like some people, like I hope to be in Jesus' name, unless you're balling out, like your first apartment is never super duper nice and bougie. So it can be nice to just throw a couple things in there to elevate the space, okay? And so that's what we're doing today with the help of IKEA, which is this mega superstore. I think it's like Scandinavian or Swedish. I'm not really sure, don't drag me for it. But yeah, IKEA is known for having really good quality stuff for really low prices. And so that's where I did the bulk of my shopping for the apartment. I'm gonna be living here with a couple other people, and in a few weeks, I'll be doing a general apartment tour. But for now, let's get into what I got from IKEA, because let me help you guys change your lives. Let me help you change your lives. But before we dive into that, of course, I'm gonna need you to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm Miss Chiss, and we do like general 20-something lifestyle content. We're basically still figuring it out, but I just figured I'd document my life, so that's what we're doing. And speaking of my YouTube journey, I'm not yet one of the babes that can like beat their face and do their hair for a video. So I'm giving you guys like cute trucker chic. Let me see if this can be a thumbnail. So yeah, apologies for looking hit, but hey, I'm at home. There's not much I can do. Okay, so yes, like, comment, subscribe, share, do me a favor. It really helps me grow my channel. And let's get into the video now. So I'm basically gonna break this up like room by room, section by section. And so let's start with furniture. Let's do furniture. So if you follow me on Instagram, by the way, at Chissmiss8. But yeah, I was talking about how IKEA really had me as Bobbiana the Builder. Of course, I put on my bob wig, like I got my hammer out, I got to work. Here are the two things that I constructed while I was being a construction cutie. So the first one I have over here on my left, this is like just the general shelf. I have some other things from IKEA that I'll show you on the shelf right now. I'll insert a better picture of it on the side here. It's pretty standard, like it's got these little holes in it. I'm not actually sure if we're gonna use it in the living room. That's where I am right now. I think it's a really nice basic thing that everyone should just pick up for your apartment, because honestly, you're gonna need it somewhere, especially if you're living with roommates. Like it's gonna come in handy whether or not you're doing like a decor thing, or you put it in your bathroom for everyone to have their own little shelf, or you put it in the kitchen for storage. Like you can never go wrong with some sort of shelving unit, some sort of storage situation. So I highly recommend that product. It was super easy to put together, which is, that's all I look for in life, to be honest, because yeah, I made the construction look cute, but that's not my area of expertise. I'm kind of constructionally challenged. We also have this TV stand. I will also insert a little picture of it to the side as well. But that TV stand was like $15 or so, and it's actually really solid once you put it together. You kind of need to bust out the tools to put it together, which I did. That's where I kind of struggled. Like this was easy, that was a struggle, but we made it happen. It's really solid, and I'm really happy with it. Speaking of construction cutie antics, I also picked up first ever toolkit from IKEA. This is really good because not only does it have like your essential like hammer, wrench, pliers. I think these are pliers. Let me know, y'all. Y'all know I don't do this. So let me know. The best tool in here, I would say, is a screwdriver. I was complaining that the screwdriver needs assembly when I first opened this thing, but low-key, they're doing you a favor because they have all these little different drill heads. They have all these different little heads that match different screws, so you can basically build anything like from IKEA using this toolkit. And I think it could also be really helpful for other building projects and everything, you know, in case you want to like build yourself a little table or something. I don't know. I don't plan to. That was a really good purchase. Like actually, I would say this this toolkit was essential. I kind of threw threw it in at the end, and it was probably one of the more expensive things in the cart, but I'm really glad I did because I see myself like using that a lot in the future as well. Last thing for furniture, small piece of decor. We have this lovely fake plant. This is the one like piece of decor we actually bought for the apartment. Low-key, I just threw it into the cart and hope my roommates wouldn't drag me. And it was actually probably one of the more expensive things. This probably cost more than all our plates. It was like $8, but it's very nice. Like, I think greenery is so important to the space. And I also have my cute little pothos in the back. That's a real plant. Who knows if that's gonna last? We have to be realistic here. Babe's got thesis to write. So honestly, fake plants, I have to stand. Not everyone was meant to be a plant mamiana, and that's okay. Just know your portion in life and move accordingly. Okay, so next up we have stuff for the kitchen. I kind of went max on this kitchen section because I just had a vision in mind. I had a vision, you guys. Let me start with these little dish rags. That's the first bit for the kitchen. Next, we have this really helpful little paper towel holder. I feel like this is one of the things that like you don't actually anticipate buying. Like, no one actively goes and is like, yes, I need a paper towel holder. But I don't know if I saw it or if it was just on the list, but I'm actually really glad we did get it because, especially because I'm living in a shared environment with other people and it's the coronavirus pandemic, it's really important that you have paper towels and you're using paper towels instead of using like a shared hand towel. Like, we're only gonna use those towels for dishes. If you ever need to wash your hands or anything, you're gonna have to pluck a piece of paper towel because we're not transmitting no virus, no disease, no nothing. Paper towel holder, important. Underrated. Underrated fave. Very simple, very sleek. I like it. It matches the little thing we have for our drip dry dish thing. Next up, we have cutlery. This is like a whole cutlery set. I actually got 2 packs of these and there's enough for like 4 people in each set. If you run out of forks in your apartment, someone's beefing because you do all that work to cook the food and then you can't eat it. Nah, people will be pressed. I highly recommend getting multiple packs of cutlery. Like, don't just get enough for the people in the room. Get some for guests. Get some in case people don't wash their stuff. Like, you need to have extra. On the other hand though, I caution against buying too much stuff. Obviously, this is your first apartment. You don't know how much stuff you're taking with you. And on top of that, you don't really want to get into the habit of having so much stuff that you have to wash and keep clean because it discourages people from just like washing what's available. So you don't want to put yourself in a position to have a lot of like build up in your sink and the place to get really gross. Like, I don't want that for you. And we also have this holder for the cutlery. This is another one of the items which you wouldn't think about. Babes always be like, oh, I need a plate. Oh, I need an air fryer. Oh, I need a vacuum. No, you need a cutlery organizer. This is one of those little things that is gonna like make life so much easier for you and you'll be like, wow, I'm actually living in a home rather than in the streets. Next up, we have placemats. Kind of feel like some people probably think these are extra as well, but honestly, these are the little things that are gonna make the place feel homey. Trust me, you guys. So these were relatively inexpensive as well. Even though there are gonna be 4 of us living here, I got 6 in case we have guests, in case something happens to one. And they're pretty good too because they're actually like the sort of material where if you put something hot on top of it, it wouldn't damage underneath. And you already know, like in a student kitchen, if you put a hot plate on that linoleum or whatever fake plastic thing they have for your countertop, it's gonna leave a mark, it's gonna burn. So these are important. Not only are they like aesthetically pleasing, but they're also useful. And that's what you kind of want to go for when you're purchasing things for your first apartment. You don't want to go overboard with the aesthetically pleasing stuff, but if you can find things that are aesthetically pleasing and functional, you're in business. Like, yes. So I'm happy with these. I don't know if y'all can see it. This ring light is going stupid, but I really like the pattern on there as well. I think that's quite pretty. Up next, these are cutting boards. They came in a pack of 2, relatively inexpensive as well. I like the fact that they're just like thin. Like, there's no reason to get one of those like solid wooden blocks or anything. Relax. The most you're gonna be doing is cutting vegetables for stir fry. Yeah, we're keeping it pretty simple with the cutting boards. Pack of 2 in there, 1 blue, 1 gray. Simple. Next, we have knives. I appreciated this set especially because, as you can see, they have this nice serrated knife, and I am a bread enthusiast, and so I was like, oh, that's gonna be really nice when I cut my baguette up in the morning. Yes, I'm getting a baguette. Yes, I'll be getting fresh bread because, you know, you have to allow yourself some nice things. It's a pandemic. I appreciated the varied sizes here, and I was like, okay, we don't need to buy like a whole fancy knife set. Like, there are only 4 of us, and we're not gonna be doing any crazy dishes in here, but this is a nice basic set to get us started. Next thing, in kitchenware, we have glasses. Some of you are gonna tell yourselves that you don't need glasses. We can be drinking out of solo cups. It's fine, we're students, blah, blah, blah. Lift yourself, lift yourself. Invest in yourself, invest in your space. I'm such a firm believer that if your space and environment is not right, you're not right internally. Like, it's gonna have an effect on your state of mind. And so yeah, we have glasses. We have proper glasses, no acrylic, no plastic, no nothing. Proper glasses. They're very simple and they're really affordable as well. Like, I'm gonna leave a link to everything that I bought down in the description. It's gonna take me forever, but I'm gonna do it for y'all because I'm a real one. If you haven't liked and subscribed, don't play me. Do not play me. Anyway, so all the links are gonna be in my description. But yeah, these were probably $6 or something. Like, I actually don't remember, but I didn't buy anything over $10. No singular item was over $10 aside from that TV stand. That's IKEA. That's IKEA for you. You gotta love it. So anyway, these are really nice quality glasses. We got a set of 6 here, and it's great for our apartment because there are 4 of us. And so we have enough for all of us and extras. So very, very happy with these. The other piece of glassware that we picked up from IKEA were these wine glasses because, as I said, grown and sexy vibes. Like, everyone in this apartment is over 21 years old. No more jungle juice, Everclear. I'm past that now. Who are you actually talking to? Respect me. Respect me. We have our wine glasses, and you already know we're still gonna be drinking cheap wine. Like, we haven't elevated that far, let's be realistic. We have these wine glasses, which are gonna be really nice for some of the like cute little wine nights and things we have, because honestly, like, even though we're back on campus for the term, which is lit, thank you Princeton, we're still not allowed to be gallivanting or anything. Like, movements are still very, very restricted. And me personally, I'm not playing around with the COVID-19 pandemic. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So chill wine night with the girls, inject it. I'm here for it. Next thing we got were these mugs. They're just really simple, nice gray mugs, very aesthetically pleasing as well. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we did like a cute little neutral thing. We have a neutral thing going in our apartment, and these mugs match the vibe perfectly. We are seniors writing our theses and things of that nature, figuring out post-grad things. And so we're definitely gonna be drinking lots of coffee, lots of tea, lots of warm beverages. We're also trying to stay well, so trust and believe I'll be out here with my ginger turmeric warm water sort of deal. That's what's going to be in these mugs. So we got 6 of these, and that'll be enough for all of us in the apartment, and in case we have to wash some. Biggest recommendation I'll leave you with buying things for your kitchen: don't buy just enough, because you're going to annoy yourself later on. And especially when you shop at somewhere like IKEA, having like 2 extra plates or something will probably cost you like $2 or something. Speaking of plates, first we have these cute little pasta dishes. These are relatively shallow, like, so you can't really be eating cereal out of them, but they're just nice bowls and use them for dinner. Pasta is probably what they'd be used for most likely. And so got 6 of these as well. Just solid bowls. You cut your fruit up, put it in here. That was one that I was happy with because I love pasta. I really do love pasta. I feel like that's gonna be what I'm eating quite often. Up next, we have the actual cereal bowls. So these actually come from IKEA in a set of 4. I don't know if I mentioned it with the last product, but you actually buy each of those individually. And I think they're all about like 75 cents or so. Very cheap, but also like ceramic, good quality, solid stuff. That's IKEA for you. That's what they do. Same thing with these bowls here. So they come in a set of 4, as you see. They're just like this nice cute little blue color. I'm glad we got these, and we got the pasta dishes. Some people will call me extra for that though, but. Up next, we have like our actual dishes. I remember the price of these because they're like 89 cents each, and that just kind of blew my mind, you guys. Like 89 cents for just like a nice solid basic dinner plate. Solid basic dinner plate? Quality. I have to stand. I have to stand. So we got 6 of these. I've been here by myself for the last couple days, so I've been eating off of these. They wash very easily, very smooth. No complaints whatsoever. Anyway, so we're almost done with this IKEA haul, but I have one last like section of stuff I want to show you. And so this is for like around the house, but not necessarily like your living room. Like, it's not furniture. This was about $1.50, I believe. I just kind of threw this in the cart last minute just because I've seen like very disgusting shower curtains in the past, and I was like, not for me in my apartment. I reject it. So we got this shower curtain. Luckily, the one that we have is doing quite well right now, but it'll be good to replace it at some point in the semester because I just can't stress enough how important it is to be functioning in a clean space during a pandemic. Playing no games with that whatsoever. Got the extra shower curtain. Don't necessarily need it yet, but still glad that I got it. Second to last product here, you guys. We're almost done. We have this lovely bath mat. So I bought like 4 of these because they're $1.29 each, and I was like, well, for this price I will sew them together and make carpeting for the apartment. It would be cheaper than going somewhere else. It really would be. But you see how it's just like a very nice basic pattern, quite soft. It's not super thick or anything. It's actually not thick at all, but it gets the job done because on the back it has this like nice basic liner thing, so it's not going to be moving around. It's not going to like sock through and get disgusting, and so despite its thinness, I think it can still be very effective. I bought about 4 of these. 3 of them will go in our bathroom, 2 or 3 actually, I'm not sure. Already using one by the shower, it's doing a great job. We have his and her sink, so we'll put one by each sink. But I bought this extra one because I'm just like, this could be like a cute little bedside rug. Like, you know when before you like put your slippers on, you just want to come down onto a nice surface? And so I bought one of these so I could be doing that. And I've been very happy so far because there was a strange stain in my room and I was like, don't want to touch that. Covered it right up with this bath mat. We're in business. That was a good plan. Like, my mind during this whole moving thing, I don't say much though. I don't say much. Last product. So last product we have here, you guys, is just like a very basic doormat. It doesn't fit the vibe of the apartment. It's just a very basic doormat, but sometimes you can't be an aesthetic queen. That's the one thing I realized in my old age. I'll be busting my back trying to get everything to match and look cute, but at the end of the day, functionality above all. Do not compromise about cleanliness and do not compromise about functionality. I don't care how cute it is. If it doesn't work, if it doesn't serve the purpose that it was bought for, cut it / don't buy it in the first place. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Actually, leave me a comment with what you think was most useful out of this entire haul. I'd be curious to see what you guys think like the real gems are, because I know what I think. Also, if anyone else knows good places to get stuff for your apartment, leave that down below. I feel like everyone's accustomed to just like running to Amazon for everything you need in life, but honestly, IKEA is the plug, especially if you can go pick it up. You're in business, you guys. That's money. So yeah, make sure you leave me a comment down below, like this video, subscribe to my channel, show love, all the vibes, and I'll see you guys in my next one, okay? Bye.